Assalamualaikum guys. Alex Pereira just brutally knocked out Magomed Ankalaev in the best way possible. Magomed Ankalaev, no idea what he did, zero defenses, great, get out of here. Anyways, Alex Pereira, bro, this knockout was so beautiful for us to watch. Alex Pereira is finally back, and this wasn't even vintage Alex, like this wasn't even the Alex Pereira from the world. This is a new Alex Pereira, like this form of Alex Pereira we have never seen before. Like he just previously Alex Pereira, he was very calm and calculated. In his fights against Pereira KO'd or Jamal, for example, he was obviously he obviously pressed forward, but he was still calculated. Like he was waiting to land his left hook, and until then he was just throwing deep kicks. But this Alex Pereira, he was just so unbelievably amazing. I mean, he was pressing forward and actually he was actually throwing he looked like his durability was his confidence was so high in this fight. And Magomed, Magomed was confused as hell. Magomed, from the very first second of the fight, Magomed was Magomed expected Alex Pereira to be the Alex Pereira that was in UFC 313, the Alex Pereira that was scared, the Alex Pereira that was only a shell of his former self. But this Alex Pereira, I honestly big ups to his team, his coaches. This game plan worked perfectly for Ankalaev. He knocked him out in under 1.5 minutes, bro. That's absolutely insane. And the thing is, when he got Ankalaev, when he pressured Ankalaev, what do you say? When he pressed Ankalaev towards the cage, and Ankalaev's back was the cage. At that point, when Alex Pereira was in that position in the first fight, Alex Pereira obviously Ankalaev isn't a wrestler. His jiu-jitsu, his takedown, his wrestling, everything zero, completely zero. I honestly think Alex Pereira is better wrestling than Ankalaev. Anyways, so yeah, Ankalaev, when he was at that point, he when Pereira was he was striking and then getting out, in UFC 13. But in this fight, when Ankalaev was in that position, Ankalaev couldn't get out. Ankalaev, Alex Pereira was just throwing so much that Ankalaev tried to stuff throw a takedown maybe. And when he went for the run, that's the moment I knew that he's gonna get knocked out. Because when he went for the double leg, Alex Pereira knew that this is his time to shine, because Ankalaev got caught, Ankalaev is wobbled, and Ankalaev wants to get out there. And then instead of playing along and going back, Alex Pereira instead pushed and got over Ankalaev. And that sequence when Alex Pereira just he was just constantly throwing massive, that's Alex Pereira, the hardest hitter in UFC history, I think. When Alex Pereira was throwing those shots at Ankalaev's body and his head, Ankalaev was trying to defend with his hands, but yeah, I don't think that did much. That was honestly so brutal. If I was there instead of Ankalaev, honestly I'd be dead. Honestly, because that's Alex Pereira throwing his and Alex Pereira, you could tell that Alex Pereira was laser focused. He wasn't fighting with emotion until that point. At that point, he was just honestly, I feel so good, because honestly, I just feel so much joy. I just feel happy because finally seeing I predicted Ankalaev to knock Pereira out, but obviously I didn't want that, and I'm just glad that Alex Pereira is, as I said, Alex Pereira made me fall in love with MMA. Watching his knockouts over Adesanya, Strickland, what is his name, Pereira, yeah. Those are the knockouts that I saw which made me fall in love with MMA. So I really honestly this means so much to me. Alex Pereira regaining that, and I don't think there's a single person in the world who isn't happy with Alex Pereira winning the welterweight. I don't think there's a single person in the world who is crying because of, oh no, Magomed lost. Magomed is Magomed would have been a better champ than Alex Pereira. That's just bullshit. That's complete bullshit. Screw that. If you are someone who actually thinks that, get out. You don't deserve to watch MMA. Simple. How that type of mentality, how does that exist? Alex Pereira, he has been so active, and he has given us very high level, very fun performances, and knockouts after knockouts after knockouts, and Magomed Ankalaev, look what he did, whenever, and the other thing I love about it is as soon as Heartbeat stopped the fight, Alex Pereira just, and he was looking at Ankalaev while doing just teabagging, bro. Insane. Such a fun fight, such a fun night. Merab also got the W, which I'll cover in another video. And honestly, the future of the light heavyweight division is in safe hands. That's for sure. Because if Magomed stayed the champ, we'd probably see one or maybe maximum two light heavyweight title fights every year, and that wouldn't obviously be good. And we would also have a lack of finishes, maybe, you know. But now it's the light heavyweight is saved again by Alex Pereira. You know, listen, nothing against Ankalaev. He's a great man. He deserved that win. He is a former champion at this point. You know, he obviously deserved the title shot a while ago. Nothing against him. I'm not an Ank hater. I actually love Ank, but the thing is, Alex Pereira, you know, like, I love Ank. I was rooting for him in the first fight, but you know, after seeing that boring performance, you know, in this fight, I was rooting. I was predicting Ank to win, but I was rooting for Alex, you know. But anyways, you know, I'm just so glad that Pereira has won the fight, and he will fight Iri Prohaska or Carlos Ulberg. You know, I hope the Iri trilogy happens, because he has done more than enough things to deserve it, you know. And what's next for Ankalaev, I'm not sure. Maybe go back to 2-3 years in Dagestan, forget maybe. Anyways, that's my thoughts on you guys. You guys definitely make sure to let me know what you guys think, and inshallah I'll see you guys next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.